Hello guys, today we'll talk about session ID and issuer or switch inoperative. Yes, the meaning of these two words. Yes, because as long as you're using any fintech product, exactly, you will sometimes experience this kind of issue. Yes, apart from fintech, you can also experience this in normal commercial bank environment. Exactly. I still remain your humble friend, Mr. Samuel Engineer Samuel Chibundo. Exactly. Should in case you've not subscribed to this channel, please do yourself some good. Yes, because there are a lot of enlightenment, there are a lot of things you will know which you've not heard elsewhere. You will hear it from this channel. Yes, I have tons of videos. If you scroll up, if you subscribe and go through my channel, you will see a lot of videos that will open your eyes to things that you never knew as long as fintech is concerned and POS specifically is concerned in Nigeria. Exactly. Now let's get deep into the talk. Now, starting with issuer or switch inoperative. This is an error message. Yes, either that issuer or switch inoperative or error code 91. Yes, depending on the platform you're using. This kind of error message do pop up when there is a downtime experience with your bank. Yes, I mean, the bank you have the ATM card, yes, is experiencing a downtime, probably because one of their system isn't operating that particular time. Exactly. And you can literally avoid being in this kind of scenario if you make use of your success rate or your bank network status. You should check the status of the network coverage of your bank before initiating that particular transaction. You can avoid that kind of error message. And this kind of error message do happen in this way, that you that own the ATM card, you'll be debited, but the agent that is helping you to process that transaction will not be credited. Exactly. So what, as I said, it literally occur when there is a downtime from your bank. Yes, you that have the ATM card. Yes, when there is a downtime with your bank, exactly, you will be debited, but the owner, the agent that is running the transaction will not be credited. Exactly. Now, the only way to resolve this kind of error is for you to take the receipt and show your bank that this occurred while you were trying to access your money. Exactly. Now, with the receipt, they will use it to trace that particular transaction and help the money drop back. Yes, going to print the statement of account will clearly show that that money left your account, but because it is issuer or switch inoperative or error code 91, it will not drop in your customer's bank. It will not drop in your customer's bank. By the time of this video, the technology of the technology, the fintech has not reached the extent to detect that this particular error occurred while you're doing it and probably help you to settle the money back to your account. Yes, it has not reached that extent. Exactly. But we believe definitely with time, the fintech industry will reach that level when, if such occurs, they'll be able to resolve such without you having to show evidence that this actually occurred with your account while you were running a transaction. Yes, that is that for issuer or switch inoperative. So try not to cause issue with your agent. Exactly, exactly. To be at the safer side, it is more better you check the success rate of your bank first before handing telling your agent or using your handset to check the success rate of your bank. Use the success rate of that particular machine. Exactly, of that particular machine. Don't use of another bank and use it to check on for another period. Okay. Yes, so that is that for issuer or switch inoperative. Now, coming to session ID. Session ID is a 30-digit code that represents fund electronically. Exactly. When you do a transfer, yes, there is the NIPS, Nigeria Interbanking Settlement System, that comes in between banks when there is an interbanking transfer. Exactly. This body helps to facilitate transactions between banks. Exactly. Taking for instance a transaction between Palmpay, Opay, Moneypoint to Access Bank, Ecobank, Fidelity. You understand? It is NIMS that comes in between these banks to facilitate this transaction. Now, sometimes there might be a downtime faced by Nigeria Interbanking Settlement System or you, the receiving bank. Exactly. So when there is issue within NIPS, that money will not drop in your receiving bank. Now, will not drop in the receiving bank. Exactly. Now, what you need to do is to present a session ID. This session ID comes along with that particular transfer, that particular transaction that you did. Exactly. Or that particular transaction you are supposed to accept. Exactly. It comes with that particular transaction. Now you take that particular transaction to your own bank, you that is receiving, okay, not the person that is sending to you. Yes, because when you get to your bank, there are some requirements your bank will require from you. Now, it is with that code that they will be able to submit to the tech. Now, the tech will take it to NIPS. NIPS will help that money to reflect to your account. Now, creating the scenario of going to bank to pray, and please bear this in mind that you only do this after 24 hours. Okay, when a transfer is done to you and you do not receive it within 24 hours, that's the only time that you are advised to take this session ID to your bank. If it is not up to 24 hours, please don't do. Yes, because there's every tendency that the money will drop in your account. Now, creating the scenario of going to print statement of account to show to your person, that to show to your agent that this money did not drop, probably causing issues. Yes, causing issues will not help the money to drop. Okay, instead, advise him to generate the session ID when you have confirmed. Yes, if you are the person that is receiving, when you have confirmed that this money did not drop, advise the person to generate session ID from his bank. Okay, and give to you. Now, if you are the agent, the customer has complained to you, yes, without being told, try generate session ID and give to him to get to his bank, and so that the money will reflect in his account. Exactly. Do this so that there wouldn't be issues. If this is your first time of getting to my channel, please do yourself some good, subscribe so that you keep getting enlightened in these kind of terms and how to resolve them. Yes, I have some other videos where I spoke about how some other platforms, exactly, a lot of platforms, function, exactly, so that you have a clearer idea and probably make a better choice when you want to make use of any platform or any POS for your business. Now, if you also need advice for you to probably get to understand the one you need for your business, feel free, reach out to me with 08125131516 or 07038294174. Yes, I've been in the fintech for so long. I've served in the capacity of a sales coordinator for two different companies, and I've also served as BRM business relationship manager. I'm also serving, yes, with some companies. Feel free, communicate to me for advice and also for your device. Have a blissful day. About